What's going on, guys? My name is Craig O'Crystal, you can call me Crygo, and welcome to a different video. This one's gonna be it might be really depressing because I want to talk about something, and I'm not gonna lie, I tried to record this before, I ended up rambling for 30 minutes. So I'm gonna try to decrease the time of ramble and just talk. Gonna be honest, we're gonna just talk. Is it gonna be here? Okay. So, as you guys know, I've been on YouTube for about a year now, and I try my best to make content that you guys will enjoy. The one of you that watches it, which I don't care, still one of you, and that's actually one thing I want to talk about today, is the whole notion of, hey, I want a lot of viewers. Sure, that's an awesome thing to see a lot of viewers, and I know there's a small part of me that's like, yeah, it's a really big deal, and I really think it's important, and I guess that's true. But another part of me is like, this is something I would like to do as a hobby. This is something I want to do. I don't want to do for life. I wouldn't mind doing it for life, but it's not something I want to bank on doing for life. And that's one of the big things. YouTube, you should not bank on for life. And YouTube's going to go away like everything on the internet. But that's against the point. That's not the point. What I'm talking about is the idea or the notion of individuality or originality on YouTube, which is a huge deal, and I realized that I'm bad at it. I realized a few days ago that I am bad at it. I'm really good at convincing myself that I am not something, and I'm really good at convincing myself that what I think originally is bad. I'm about to open my door, so it's going to be loud for a second. So, when I say, like, there's stuff I saw like online where people said, oh yeah, they've been talking about YouTubers intros, which is what I'm here actually going to talk about, or they were talking about or making jokes about their intros. It makes my brain think and be like, is my intro actually as unique as I think? Like, I talked about in another video about inspiration. I talked about King Nappy, Shady Penguin, and Game Boy Luke. 3 of my biggest inspirations. Actually, I have a 4th one now, Skizor, who I love. His art style is amazing. But the 3 that are YouTubers that actually post speaking content more or less, more often than not, or they have commentating the entire time, they have, or at least King Nappy has a pretty interesting, new, kind of unique intro, and he also creates content that's really, really unique, which I wish I can do, but my brain is so empty half the time, I can't come up with anything. I literally have a notebook that I leave by my bed, like some kind of writer does, to come up with ideas. So if I do wake up and I'm like, oh, I have an idea, I write it down. I have a list of things, but at the same time I realize they're just things that other YouTubers have done. Randomizers, Elimination Lock, Egg Lock, Pixelmon, Minecraft. There's stuff I saw on YouTube that people were doing. I know YouTube is a thing for fun, but at the same time, I feel like I am not making the content you guys deserve. And I think a large part of it is, hey, I am not confident enough to do that kind of stuff. I want the channel to grow because I think it'd be cool to see our community grow. The Crystal Crew is small. It's 34 people strong, which I love because there's 34 people that do enjoy the videos, watched my sad reactions to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Sun and Moon, all that kind of stuff, and somehow enjoyed them and decided to click that subscribe button and join us. But I completely lost track of what I was saying again. I need to stop doing that. It's because I'm paranoid that my channel doesn't grow. One of the biggest things YouTubers will say will be like, hey, always make sure you share, spread, talk about your videos, talk about your content online. Not like insanely, but promote yourself. So like on Instagram, link your channel, or every so often on Twitter, let people know you uploaded something. And I'm too paranoid to do that. I have always been kind of socially awkward or socially anxious, and for me it's kind of terrifying to go out and be like, hey guys, I'm making YouTube videos on YouTube that are kind of trash, and I would love for you to go check them out, or go on Instagram to my small number of followers, be like, hey, check out these videos, come tease me for like the rest of my life. And that's terrifying for me. And another part of me is like, maybe I should go through and do that. Maybe in the next few days, I will actually be like, you know what? Fuck all this. I'm going to go and promote myself on the internet, because I don't care what they're going to say. In reality, this is what I like to do, and you're going to do it. You're going to deal with it. Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. I did not come into my video thinking this is the process I was going to go through. I'm legit not kidding. I wasn't thinking this is the thought process I was going to, but I might do it. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I hope for the channel to become to come up with more original ideas for series. Like, what do you call it? The King Nappy started Poke Roast, which no one's done before. He started a series which every single town, the layout changed, which is super dope. And I want to be able to kind of look at that and be like, okay, I can come up with my own ideas for this. I can create my own game kind of within this game, or my own challenge within this game. And I think I'm going to try to do that, and that's what I'm hoping to do for the channel in the next few months, weeks, however long it takes. I am working on I already started a project with a friend, and after that, I'm going to hope to be more unique. One thing about art, I am working my ass off to practice my Photoshop stuff, visual art drawing, graphic drawing on the computes, so I can make somewhat decent looking layouts, which honestly I'm really happy with how the one I made for our new series looks. It's not super detailed, but it's got an abstract look to it, which I really like. Maybe I'll pull it up and show it to you guys on the screen, because I'm gonna do a game overlay of this on top of this. What was I gonna talk about? I'm trying to think. No, but yeah, what I was saying, Skizor. Skizor is a huge inspiration to me. On my phone, my wallpaper for the lock screen is an is a digital painting or vector art he did, which I love. It's one of my favorite pieces he did. And I will sit there. I used to sit there and scroll through his YouTube feed and just watch his videos, because he's amazing at what he does, and I love it. Guys, I'm gonna stop talking because I'm gonna get super off topic, to be honest. But yeah, in the next little while, I want to try to make the channel more original, and I'm hoping, if you do know me in the real world, you will see a post on Instagram, any form of social media, promoting the channel, because you know what, I'm gonna get the fuck out of this paranoid, anti-promotional, low self-confidence feel I'm in, and try to promote myself, because you know what, our channel deserves that, and I think now is the best time to try to do that, because I think it's best if we ruin our social lives now and never have to deal with it again, because I don't care what I shouldn't care what people thinks about me, what people think about me, and that's the way it should be. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did get anything helpful out of this, please let me know in the comment section down below. The support, or just seeing you guys talk, is awesome. It means a lot to me. And if you do have any idea of if I am doing anything right or anything wrong, please let me know. I love the constructive criticism. It's a big deal for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Anyone who's been there from the beginning, I apologize for the terrible stuff of the beginning of my videos, and I hope that you're starting to enjoy the new stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video. I'll see you then, guys.